Right. We all want to do better in our careers, right? Get a better career, a more interesting job, or just moving on from where we are. Now, to get a professional career plan could cost hundreds, maybe thousands of dollars. And in this brief video, I'm going to show you how to do a very detailed multi-page report on a personalized career plan for you using ChatGPT and spending $20 on a membership for a month. So here I am at ChatGPT. This is normal screen, and we can see here, if I go under tools, there's a thing called run deep research. Now, deep research is completely different to standard LLM, the standard way you use a GenAI system. GenAI is normally a conversation between you and the model that you're working with. But in deep research, you're using agentic AI, which is basically AI systems or AI robots, if you like, that go off and do a task together for you. It's not a conversation, it's a mission. And it's a mission to get you your best career path. So the first thing we need to do before we go into this deep research is to work on a prompt. And I'm going to put the prompt that we're going to use in the description of this video. But you can work on this and change it any way, which way you want. So let's look at what my prompt looks like in a PDF. And it says, please act as my career coach and include current market insights, in-demand roles, top platforms, and recent trends related to, and here you put your career goals or areas. And I'll show you what I've put in mine. And we'll walk through artifacts. So I'm going to load up my LinkedIn profile, my resume, and anything that goes along with those two things. I'll include some written reflections. I'll give you some ideas below. And then I'll ask this to produce a personalized career roadmap, including top skills, ideal roles, learning and certification recommendations, how I can improve my LinkedIn profile, and what I should do to network. So first of all, get together all the profiles or artifacts you need, old resumes, your LinkedIn profile. Take a screenshot of the extended skills if you have them, or more experience, if you've done any insights to your career, if you have any bios, if you have any career planning, load everything, anything you've got, load up together, and we'll put this as part of the machine. So we'll list them all out. And then here's some reflections that you can add to the prompt. The work that energizes you, the 3 accomplishments that you're proud of, industries or problems you're curious about, and what you want more or less in your next role, your preferred work style, and if you had 6 months to learn anything, I'd choose. Now you can change any of this here, but this gives you a really good working point. And get this together in a standard LLM before you go to deep research. Deep research uses a lot of computer power. You only get a certain number every month, so use that wisely. So let's go across to my load up here. Now we're in deep research. We can see the deep research is here. We moved from this to run a deep research. So here's my deep research. Here's the files I've loaded up. My experience, license and certifications, my skills, my extended skills, my resume, my LinkedIn profile. And I have a YouTube channel, so I listed the contents in a spreadsheet. It's loaded up, but it doesn't show here. And here's my prompt. It's the same prompt as I showed you here. I've just filled in the blanks, if you like. So here's the related to adult education, content monetization, and Gen AI. And down here, I've listed all the things, my reflections, work that energizes me, helping people discover hidden patterns, 3 accomplishments I'm proud of. So get that together before you actually hit go. And once you've loaded your prompt in, there'll be some questions. And the questions are often different. So we'll go through the questions. What level of income? Would you prefer to acting as a solopreneur or joining an organization? What are the platforms you're going to use? So those are questions they asked me. Those are my answers. And now it goes off and it did research. It went to 19 sources, 74 searches, and it took that 6 minutes. But can you imagine how long it would take you to do 74 searches on the internet, bring all that together, compare one with another? So this way, the agentic system really does the searches for you, brings back those searches to itself. It questions those searches will send it off to a different search. So it's doing not just the searching, but it's interrogating the search and using those searches as information to your agentic AI to come back with more searches or more information. So it'll keep looking until it's answered all your questions. And here's my personalized career match. And I'm not going to go through this. It's about 15 pages long. And you know, if it's not right, we can go and change some of the questions, but it's really detailed information here. The career themes, the ideal roles, what kind of literacy I need, what kind of online courses I should take, educational industry roles I can take on, very detailed learning and certification recommendations. This is really, really good stuff. Really, really good stuff. Resume and LinkedIn improvement ideas. And it goes on and on. I won't bore you with this because you need to try and see it for yourself. But literally, this would cost you thousands of dollars how to do this. Now we can do it on ChatGPT for 20 bucks. Now, is it 100% correct? Probably not. You'll have to go through the detail. But it's not going to be correct even if you go to a career planning site. They don't know everything about you. The great thing here, you can download it into your own Word documents, create a PDF, and create a summary of this. So we'll just go back to the bottom here, and I can work, you can see how long this is. Here's all the sources it used, and then I can say, please summarize, please create a short summary, and I can take it from there. So now it's a very detailed report. I can get a short summary from that. Again, I'm not going to bore you with the details. I just want to let you know how awesome this is. If you've got any questions, please lay them out in the comments. Please give me 2 thumbs up if you like this video. And always, for a small video channel like mine, please subscribe.